Hello, 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 and welcome to another episode of me playing Hogwarts Legacy. So, let's continue with our last session. Oh wow. Look at this, guys. Look at Hogwarts.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
Oh yeah.
Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you.
We are very good at keeping secrets.
Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Oh yeah. Some tension here, you know.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Well, we know the name Black.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Ooh. He looks quite tense.
Nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Why so salty, man?
I'll be in touch.
Oh, guys, look at this! The candles, the feast, everything. Looks so good, man.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time.
She's
Have a seat.
Ginger, by the way. Ah, a Ginger Weasley. It's more like a movie, guys, than actually a game.
Yes, a bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait. Let's talk about the
I'm looking
classes.
forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Ooh, guys! You know, the thing is, I am a Hufflepuff, so you know what? Just to keep it like that, let's try to see if I can get Hufflepuff. Oh yeah, you can! We can choose everything, I think. Let's go for Hufflepuff.
And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening.
That's true. I hope we can choose Hufflepuff.
Better be Hufflepuff!
Yay! Ah, we do like that. In the Hufflepuff yellow and I think it was black. Yay, guys!
And one more thing.
Ugh.
Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Why would you do that, man?
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me.
I don't like him.
You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
This is our cue, I think. Yeah.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
I think she was just like doing that.
As I was
Please
saying,
calm down.
I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Yay! Our common room.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is
Of
the
course it
entrance.
is.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
We could get this wrong, you know. Oh!
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Thank you. Bye bye. See you then. Aw, the birdies. Do we get a private room?
Oh, looks like
Oh, we
everyone's
don't.
gone. Better head to the common room.
Yeah. Let's go find the common room. Oh, we don't have to run everywhere. Oh, that's... Guys! Look! Oh, we should explore this. Is this like Hufflepuff common room? You don't look so happy, girl. Guys, they're gossiping about us. Okay, let's go see.
Can't imagine starting music this late.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Let's talk to Lenora. She's behind you.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made.
Well,
Can't
duh.
imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I
Let's
am
be
a
modest.
bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed, 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... Being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm
That's the
hard-working too,
spirit.
as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Let's chat.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
Did we just get that? Let's
It was
end
nice
this.
meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Yeah, adieu! So we have to introduce ourselves to some people. There is the next Ravenclaw. This is Adelaide or Arthur.
Frightened little cat.
Oh, this must be Arthur. Yeah!
I can't quite reach.
He sounds weird.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm
He's very
sure
dorky.
you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
Definitely a dork.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about
Yeah.
coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures
Glumbumbles?
in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
This guy looked like he had a lot of Botox done, you know?
Nice
think
meeting
that's
you,
enough
Arthur.
of you,
And good luck
Arthur.
finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Ho 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 ho. Okay, let's go to Adelaide. Hopefully she is not a dork.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks nice as well. What might you be? Okay, that's it.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
How would she know?
If you don't mind, I'd prefer to just forget about it.
Oh dear, it must have been bad. I mean, of course it was. I know I would have been terrified. Sorry. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure
I'm
everything
curious
is all
now.
right with your uncle?
Oh, yes, he travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Now I'm more curious. We already did that, so nice to meet
Thank you,
you.
Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's
Who's-
waiting for them outside the common room.
Who's that? I have no idea where the sound came from, but let's go outside. Hello!
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
Technically,
now, in
it's
light of
our
your
second.
unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
Don't
Especially
worry.
as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
They're called
OWL.
owls.
Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Ooh. A book.
Here
Thank you.
are.
What the freak is this?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
So it's more like a checklist.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Still a checklist. Boof! Gone.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay then. Let's do the walkie-walkie. Let's walkie-walkie together.
This way.
Yeah. I'm going after you.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
So this
I
is the
certainly
basement.
would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
We are just like, you know, jumping on the stairs at this point. I can't play with everything.
Simply
I'm
cast
sorry.
Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Let's see. Collect the guide page. Oh, these. Maybe another Revelio? Yes! Drinkable plums. Okay, let's go. We have... Oh, we get experience points! There you go. Open field guide. Let's see what it's all about. Okay, so we have challenges, quests, inventory, gear, collections. You know what? We'll just go with the game. So field guide pages, combat, room of requirement. You know what? We'll just start where we are. Tiers, special rewards unlocked at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Okay, we know that. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Okay, so what do we do now?
Clever, isn't it?
Oh
Keep
yeah.
your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Okay, thank you. So the book is actually like our quest book, looks like it. Reception hall.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay, let's do that. Oh, so M is for map. Logical. Oh god, invited you in... Oh, Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Okay. So this is the Great Hall. What will happen if we in this view you can see the flue flames available in the region. Green flue flames represents flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Grey flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. Okay. That sounds good. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Okay. Select library annex region to continue. So that will be this one. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flow flames for you. Use AD to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall flow flames with space button. Okay, so let's go. And off to the Central Hall we go. Or at least we hope to.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs
Is it
lead
though?
directly to Central Hall.
Okay, so let's follow
You can get almost
Professor
anywhere
Weasley.
in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Look at this,
Always
guys.
something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Of course. This wasn't in the movies, not like
That
this.
should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
No, we do know what Hogsmeade is, but you know what? Let's
What
chat.
will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
What is
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
And what's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Well, thank you, Professor. That's all for now.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's
Good to know.
been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm
Let's
sorry,
keep this
Professor,
discreet.
but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Well, duh.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
I don't like her. Let's talk to Professor Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Well,
Yes,
duh.
well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Not
Good.
vague at all.
Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Let's go. Sounds like fun. You can check available quests on the map. But okay, let's go there. I think all these yellow things are... Oh yeah. This yellow thing represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new feature and grant... well, XP. What's XP? Expert points? Ah, who cares? Okay. So let's continue there. Tracker quest with to continue. So this one is the defense against the dark arts class and the charms class. So the field guide map shows Professor Hackett's class in the lower section of the astronomy wing. I could get lost in this castle. I may need to use charmed compass in the field guide to help me find the way. And we get the Leviosa. Okay, so let's go there.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend.
Is he
I
still
shall
alive,
reach out
guys?
when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Well, guys, we will end today's session here. Next time, we will go to these classes and explore Hogwarts Legacy even more together. See you then, and goodbye.